Good morning, everyone. My name is Vijayalakshmi Tiwari. I study in class 12th wing Kendriya Vidyalaya Silvassa. Today I'm going to give a presentation on the topic Role of Tribal Uprisings played a significant and often underappreciated role in India's freedom struggle against British colonialism. These revolts, though local and often confined to specific regions, were crucial in resisting British exploitation and control. Several tribal communities rebelled against the British for their policies of land encroachment, resource exploitation, and forced cultural change. The major factors responsible for the tribal revolt in India were exploitation by landlords and zamindars, forest policies and restrictions, economic exploitation, forced labor, cultural alienation, and loss of land. This is the list of tribal uprisings and revolts which take place between 18th to 19th century. In this presentation, I am going to tell about the most significant uprisings and revolts. There are total 7 significant revolts or uprisings which I could found. First, the first one is Bhil Revolt or Bhil Uprising. The Bhil Uprising refers to a series of revolts by the Bhil tribal community against British colonial rule and local oppression in the 19th century. These revolts occurred in regions like Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, and Maharashtra. Triggered by harsh economic conditions, loss of land, and increased taxation, key uprisings took place between 1870 and 1825, include the rebellion led by Seva Ramin Khandesh. The British eventually suppressed the movement, but they highlighted the Bhil resistance to exploitation. The next one is Coal Uprising. The Coal Uprising was a rebellion by the Coal tribes in the Chota Nagpur regions against British colonial rule and oppressive practices by local landlords. The Coals were angered by the exploitation of their land, heavy taxation, and the disruption of their traditional way of life. The revolt spread across the regions with the tribal leaders uniting to resist the British and landlords. Though the British eventually suppressed the rebellion, it highlighted the growing discontent among tribal community during the colonial period. Now the third one is Khond Uprising. The Khond Uprising was a series of rebellions by the Khond tribe in Odisha against British colonial rule and their interference in tribal customs. The Khonds, known for their strong attachment to their land and traditional practices, revolted due to British attempts to suppress their cultural rituals, impose taxes, and exploit their forests. The rebellion was led by leaders like Chakra Visoi. Despite multiple uprisings, the British eventually suppressed the Khond resistance through military force and political manipulation. But it symbolized the tribe's fierce defense of their autonomy and tradition. The next one is the Santhal Rebellion. The Santhal Rebellion, also known as the Santhal Hull, was one of the most significant tribal uprisings in Indian history, particularly in the fight against British colonialism. It was a direct revolt by the Santhal tribe against the oppressive policies of the British East India Company, local landlords, and money lenders. The rebellion took place in the Chota Nagpur Plateau region, specifically in present day Jharkhand and parts of Bihar, West Bengal, and Odisha. The rebellion was led by two Santhal brothers, Siddhu and Kanhu. Now the next uprising is Munda uprising. The Munda uprising led by Birsa Munda was a tribal revolt in Jharkhand against British rule and exploitation by landlords. The tribals, losing land due to British policies, faced heavy taxes and forced labor. Birsa called for the restoration of tribal land rights and the rejection of British authority. The revolt turned violent, but the British crushed it, and Birsa was captured and died in prison. Despite its suppression, the uprising led to reforms like the Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act of 1908 and made Birsa Munda a symbol of tribal resistance. Now the next one is Rampa Rebellion. The Rampa Uprising was a rebellion by the tribal communities, mainly the Koyas in the Rampa region of Andhra Pradesh, against British colonial rule. Led by Alluri Sitaram Raju, the revolt was sparked by oppressive British policies, particularly forest laws that restricted the tribal people's access to their lands and resources. The rebels engaged in guerrilla warfare against British forces. Although the British eventually captured and executed Raju, the Rampa uprising remains a significant event in the history of tribal resistance against colonial exploitation. Now the last one is Koya Rebellion. The Koya Rebellion was an uprising by the Koya tribe in Telangana against British rule and local landlord exploitation, triggered by land alienation and heavy taxation. It was led by M.B. Sitaram Reddy. The rebellion involved guerrilla tactics but was ultimately suppressed by British forces, highlighting tribal grievances and contributing to the struggle for tribal rights in India. Now, I would like to conclude my